He's a dosser. He's a shithouse. There isn't a man alive who can beat me. I like this story because it gives me the opportunity to do my quite poor impression of Tyson Fury. It wasn't Brian Clough, it was Tyson Fury. And we've already had At Home with the Furies. And I've not seen much of it. I don't like that sort of reality TV thing. But I've caught a bit of it because it's got such an extraordinary character and charisma, but sort of a down-home feel, you know, through the supermarket with his kids and his missus and all that kind of stuff, that it's successful. But this is different. This is going to be called, we think, Fury, and it's Optimum, who have done an awful lot of documentary work in the past, and this is a feature-length, I think, documentary about his life. And we know what the basis of boxing stories is. Kid from the wrong side of the tracks, difficult home life, would have been a career criminal if it wasn't for the boxing gym, strong trainer who made that person strong in fitness and strong in mind. And whether they become a big successful boxer or not, they instilled life lessons in them, and they can kick on and do something really good with themselves, with their lives, for themselves and others. That's your boxing story, isn't it? So it's rags to redemption and sometimes back to rags again. This is different because Tyson Fury comes from a different life. He comes from a traveller life, and like all groups with different cultural bases, sometimes people can think, oh, what the hell is that? Or think, oh, I like looking at that, it's different to what I do. But there's more to it than that. And what I'm particularly interested in is the way that it's not that Tyson Fury maybe fought a lot and growing up fought a lot. It's not that. It's how he broke out of or worked out of that particular community, which is a tight community, into not becoming a world champion, but becoming someone who was world renowned as a boxer. And also his mental health struggles, getting to the top of the mountain and saying, what else is there? And how he coped with that, and the seeming dichotomy within him of what he says and what he thinks and what he thinks and what he says. The difference between that. These are all things which are going to be fascinating. And looking at the people involved in this, I'd say it's going to be a good piece of work. And you know what? He may call people a dosser and a shithouse, and he may think he's the best in the world still, and he's ever been beaten, which he has.